Hello again, gents. Welcome back to another edition of the Manliness Venture. In today's episode, we are going to be talking about lessons that I got from going to a memorial service. So a few months back, I went to the memorial service for a lady that I used to work with. And the first thing that I noticed was that the church parking lot was packed. There was a ton of people there, which is a testament to how this lady lived her life and how many people she blessed. And no doubt over the years that I worked with her, I got to see what an amazing woman she was. But one thing was glaringly obvious to me, and it was that there was less than 10 people there from our work. And we worked at a big company. As these type of things tend to do, the service really got me thinking about life in general. But the fact that there was barely over a handful of people from our work there really got me thinking about how we spend our time and our efforts. Sure, there are many valid reasons why somebody might not have shown up. People move away, people lose touch, or maybe you just didn't hear about it. But still, it was obvious to me that our career should not be our primary focus in life. The preeminent position in our lives, other than God, should be our family and our tribe, like close friends or church family. But most of our time is spent at work, and we definitely need to invest and be a blessing to those people. And some of them might even actually become our tribe. But how do we balance spending so much time at work and prioritizing and focusing mainly on our family and our close friends? Well, the way that I think about this is that my family, my tribe, is my primary goal as I'm working. It's not advancement, it's not making more money, and it's not keeping up with those around me. We are not working for ourselves, for our bosses, for our companies. We are working for God first because He put us where we are, and He wants us to be a blessing to those people. But we are primarily working to provide for our family and, like I said, our tribe, those closest to us. And yes, we can help and should help the people that are outside of those groups, but our primary mission is to our family, to our close friends, and to our church family. There is a difficulty to keeping this balance, especially for us men. I mean, personally, I feel the different tugs of career and advancement and putting my mark in the world, and the fact that I have a family and I have to take care of them, and I want to take care of them, and I want to be with them. Too many men sacrifice their relationships to get more money, more power, more recognition, and ultimately that is a terrible strategy for our lives. And while all those things are good, they can't be the main thing, because when we're at work, we're literally sacrificing our lives. And if it's just for us, that's pointless. That sacrifice is going to be meaningless. So it is extremely important for us to have community outside our work, to cultivate our relationships with our family, cultivate our friendships, because at the end, your employer is not going to be there for you.
So you should ask yourself, with every decision you make, is this good for the company?
And probably not that many people from your work are going to be there either, outside of those people that you actually cultivated deeper friendships with. And again, that's why we can't sacrifice those relationships with our family, with our church family, with our close friends. And why would we want to sacrifice the relationship with our family, with our church family, with our close friends, just so we can make more money while typing another TPS report?
You know you need a cover sheet on your TPS reports, Richard!
We have to focus on community, because throughout history, having a tribe has always made men stronger. So back to this lady from work. She had an amazing family and got to spend a lot of time with them. But she also clearly invested a lot into her church family, which is why the place was packed. She was committed to being a blessing to other people's lives. And Solomon, one of the wisest men to ever live, says that the heart of the wise is in the house of mourning. Because when he goes there, he considers his life, he considers his path, where he's going, and where it all leads in the end. And that is the reason I made this video, to share these lessons that I've learned as I went to this funeral and I got slapped in the face by my own failures to keep the right perspective. As I said earlier, when you go to one of these things, you can't help but wonder, if I died today, how many people would care enough to show up? What would they say about me? And an even tougher question is, how many people actually know me?
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
So let's be more precise, more intentional with the time that we spend at work, with our families, with our close friends, with our churches. Let's keep the right things in perspective. God is our ultimate allegiance, and then our family, and then our tribe. We don't owe anybody anything other than that, except for taxes to the government.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Anyway, until next time, make sure that you act like a man.
Let's get scratching.